Alright guys, so in this live stream I'm gonna share certain things about depression. I've been depressed for a while and it's been like 2 years. I've been going to the gym and doing everything that is necessary, trying to be stoic, not trying to react to the emotions that I have. Yeah, there are certain times when I felt really good. There were certain times when I felt uh, really bad. I don't know like how to express this feeling. Like I have tried to talk to many people. It seems a lot of people don't understand like what is really going on, and yeah, like you can talk to people, you can talk to doctor. I highly advise you to do it, but in my case it didn't work, and sadly I've been given advice that didn't even work. And yeah, like I was trying, like last time I talked to my doctor, he was trying to like suggest me to like go for antidepressant, and I don't think that a medicine can cure something like this, something that I've been feeling for a while. It started with like COVID, which was around like 2020. Yeah, I think it's more than 2 years since I've been depressed. Yeah, as I said earlier, that I have felt better sometimes. Sometimes I felt really bad. Like it's kind of a mixed feeling, and a lot of the time I thought of self-deleting. And I know that a lot of people, a lot of you have similar feeling when it comes to facing certain situation. My case is different, okay? My case is that I lost a lot of people who were close to me, who are who have made my life fun. Oh my gosh. I don't know, like they were very close to me. I was trying to like yeah, my cousin, actually my eldest cousin, passed away recently. It was sad, and yeah, I understand the reason, and it was due to alcohol. I'm definitely sad right now and feeling depressed, but at the same time I'm not trying to like rely on some kind of medicine that, oh yeah, you take the medicine you get cured. Like I haven't seen somebody, like I do not know anybody who got cured by taking just antidepressant. Yeah, your mood can changes, but the moment you stop taking antidepressant, it it is different. It comes back again. So what I've been advised by some people, not doctor or something like that. My doctor told me to do workout on a regular basis, and yeah, I do agree that whenever I do workout, I feel good. I do not feel depressed, and especially like it happens whenever it rains. I cannot go outside whenever like whenever it snows. It's really hard to do certain things outside, so you cannot go to like gym or do certain things that will allow you to get rid of that boredom, which is also a kind of a factor of depression and things like that. I do believe that it is possible that someday I'll get rid of that completely, but I'm not saying that I'm seriously depressed or something like that. But I understand some people might be going through this situation where they're seriously depressed, where some other people are just not depressed, but they consider themselves depressed. But I'm not gonna talk about them. I'm gonna talk about the people who are seriously depressed and um, thinking of self-deleting and something like that. So I really don't have like some magical advice or like some pill that will help you to get rid of depression. But at the end of the day, one thing I can say so far from my experience is that just keep doing the hard work even if you don't feel like it. There is this YouTuber, I think, who talked about it, and I think it's Hamza or something like that, who says oftentimes do the hard work even if you don't feel like it. So yeah, like just do the hard work even if you don't feel like it. Yeah, one day maybe you will get cured. It's something that may take years to get rid of, right? So I think maybe one day, maybe a year from now, maybe 2 years from now, maybe 3 years from now, or maybe a week from now, I may feel better, and maybe I may get rid of this situation within a month. I don't know exactly, but what I can do so far has been some kind of a failure, because it comes back. Like I and also like I was doing the right thing, and it happens like every couple of months. Sometimes it takes like 8 months. Like the longest time when I didn't have faced anything like someone who is my relative or who is close to me um, has died was like 8 months. Okay, so that was the longest time. But every like most of the time I have seen every 4 months someone is dying who is close to me due to like some weird thing, and it makes me feel in a certain way which I am even not able to express using words. And yeah, like some of you might be in that situation, but you see, like I've been depressed. Yeah, I was seriously depressed around like 2000 fall 2020. I was seriously depressed, and I'm feeling better like compared to that uh, season. So I do realize that things are not just going the way I wanted them to go. So yeah, like there might be some situation where you may have um, wanted something and then the thing didn't happen, or the way you wanted to happen didn't go through properly. So yeah, like there are things I can understand, but at the end of the day, all I can say so far is that don't think of self deleting or things related to that kind of stuff. So yeah, like I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at explaining things, and I really don't have solution. But one thing, like one solution that I have is that don't think of deleting yourself, because at the end of the day, you are you, and you can do so much better, like which is commonly used by a lot of people. And yeah, like I don't know like what to say about this. All I can say is that do not think about self deleting. It's never gonna help sorting out the problem. And I I think the wrong way to think about this is that I'm the problem, I should delete myself. No, I don't think that you are the problem, or I am the problem, or someone else is the problem. No, we grew up in a situation where I think certain situation which we have been through allows us to like be strong sometimes it allows us to have that failed experience to uh, enable us a better future. Like if you are failed at certain if you fail at certain things, this experience may make feel you depressed, but at the end of the day you have that experience, and maybe one day in the future you may use that experience, that failure, like what you have learned, maybe you can use that experience to tackle certain, like a bigger problem, maybe you never know. So all I can say so far is that just try to like think about it in a positive way, not like, I don't know, like I don't see any like anything positive about thinking it in a negative way. Like it never helps you. Like if you're thinking in a negative way, whenever I think about certain situation that I have been through in the past, like before starting this live stream, I was shaking. Like I never shake. Like I usually I mean I don't remember any time when I was so like shaking while I was trying to like click on start streaming and broadcasting. So yeah, like I don't know like how to explain this situation. Like this is a really sensitive topic, and I highly recommend you to like talk to your family doctor or somebody you know, and yeah, like maybe they can give you certain kinds of advice. Yeah, I have been advised to take antidepressant, okay, but I don't think I have seen anybody in my life who took the antidepressant and got better anyhow. Like no, they are taking it for years and years and they haven't stopped taking it. So yeah, like I think it's more like a personal experience that is for a moment, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years, but someday it will get better. And when it gets better, you will be grateful for yourself if you do not delete yourself. So yeah, like that's what I think that being reliant on certain things, my personal I mean I'm trying to like share my personal experience, okay? Like I'm not suggesting you not to take antidepressant. Like if you are advised to, like do it. Like maybe you may feel comfortable with that, but personally I haven't. um, I mean I do think that I'm strong and have the capacity to like go through this situation without self deleting and without being reliant on antidepressant. And maybe you can go through that as well, but I'm not suggesting you, okay? Like it maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. And just don't think about self deleting, think about something positive. I mean there is nothing good that can come out from thinking about it negatively. I don't see any like positive impact from thinking about it negatively. So yeah, like whenever I think about it negatively, my hand starts shaking, and I don't know, like I was trying to like remember certain things that happened years ago, and I was like shaking, like should I click on the stream, and I don't know like how to explain this situation, maybe I'll screw up. And yeah, there were certain things I was thinking about even before starting this stream. So I don't know, like seriously, I don't know like what to do about this. But one thing I know, that I can go through it. I believe in myself, and maybe you can believe yourself as well, and never think of self-deleting. It's not the end. I think I'm saying the same bullshit that everybody is saying, that don't think of like it's not the end. But honestly speaking, like if you are somebody who is like you, I think like if you can go through this, it's something better than winning a World Cup for you, for yourself, for myself. Like if I can go through it, I would certainly think that I have climbed up the Mount Everest. I think it would be my biggest achievement if I can go through it. So maybe you can think that way. If you can, maybe this is the hardest challenge that God has tried to like put you through. So maybe you can take this challenge, and maybe you can win the challenge someday, and maybe you can consider this challenge as something of something like a big achievement. Like, hey, I have been through this situation, and I'm better after 10 years, after 5 years, after 2 years, maybe 6 months later. So yeah, that's all I can say so far. But yeah, and just before I go, I'm gonna monetize this video. I'm gonna turn on the monetization, and 50% of this of the money that I'll be making through this particular video, I'll be trying to like donate it to a charity to help people who are going through similar situation. And yeah, it also includes super chats and super thanks. Yeah, I'm not gonna read the chat today, so I understand the situation, and I think I have to reflect on myself much more than ever before, because I'm trying to like remember certain situation, and yeah, it's hurting me a lot right now. I'm saying from the core of my heart that do not think about that negatively, because at the end of the day there is no result, there is no positive result from thinking about it negatively. And oh my god. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope to catch you guys soon. I usually try to like make reaction videos because yeah, like there are certain situation that makes me think about this a lot. So yeah, I hope to catch you guys soon. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. 3000.